Okay, family, welcome. It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I'm back for more, and we're doing the thing. Doing the thing. So, um, I don't know. It's so sunny. Actually, I kind of underestimated how warm it is out here right now. Mind you, I live in Houston, Texas, and mind you, it is the summer. But I needed my vitamin D, so I'm gonna go ahead and let this sun beat on me for a little while I talk to you all about that stuff that we talk about. All right. And what's that stuff? That stuff is EA claims. All right. So first things first, I want to go ahead and congratulate uh, Joseph West, who is my bonus uncle. Found out he got some great news from the VA. We'll just leave it at that. All right, that's a wonderful thing. Always happy to hear when somebody fights the good fight. They played David against Goliath, who in this case is the VA, and they come out with the W. I love it. It's a beautiful thing. Now, let's talk about this. I'm going to talk about something that I hear a lot from people that talk to me about claims that they want to submit and would have submitted and could have submitted, whatever. And one of those things that I commonly hear is, well, I'm not sure if I have evidence supporting that. Oh, that was a fly. If I have evidence supporting that in my medical record. So what I want to say is this, and I'm basing this solely off of my personal experience and my experience helping other folks push their claims ahead. It's not a showstopper if you don't have specific information in your medical record about whatever the condition is that you're claiming. Because I think this is just a strong theory, but I believe strongly that the VA has come to the realization that during the time that we were in the service, we had what I like to call that warrior ethos, where I bumped my head and I was out cold for like 10 minutes, but shake it off, I'll be okay. That actually happened to me. Aboard my first ship, I bumped my head in one of the engineering spaces, and I was out because they found me unconscious in the engineering space, and I had a gash in my head. I was out. But was there any exceptional follow-up that I engaged in would result to, resulting from that injury? No. So, if I went back and tried to claim a TBI, is it a foregone conclusion it's going to get rejected? Not a foregone conclusion, but if any evidence that you got that helps your case is helpful. All right, so that was a mosquito. Get away from me. Anything that you got helps your case is, anything materially you have like that's going to help. All right, but it's not a foregone conclusion that your claim is going to. What are we doing? It's sawing back there. Anyway, it's not a foregone conclusion your claim will get denied just because you don't have specific information in your medical record. Another common condition I talk about frequently, I think I got bit, but that's okay. We're going to keep rolling. Another condition I talk about frequently is plantar fasciitis. All right? If you're unaware, plantar fasciitis is not necessarily the flattening of your feet. The condition of flat feet is called pes planus. All right? Plantar fasciitis deals with the pain and the swelling that goes along with the pes planus. Okay? So, actually, those are two different claims that you could submit. I think typically they put them together though. Okay? I was able to get, if I'm just being honest with you, I was able to get 50% for plantar fasciitis. Okay? Associated with pes planus. And that comes as a result, and this is something we can all pretty much relate to, especially those of us that came in years ago before they started embracing the innovation that Nike and some of the shoe brands were offering with regards to boots. Back when I came in '97, you got these clunky boots, and that's what it is. You're gonna march them, you might run it, but you're definitely gonna march them all the time. All right, and those boots unfortunately did not offer a great deal of arch support, and as a result, many of us have problems with our feet. And this is the thing that's interesting. Some of us have problems with our feet and have had them so long that it's become part of our normal, and we don't even think to claim it We don't even think to claim it from the VA. Your feet aren't supposed to hurt every morning when you wake up. Your feet aren't supposed to be aching like crazy by the time your days come to an end. It's not how your feet are supposed to feel. And they didn't just get that way one day all by themselves, okay? So don't discount and don't be self-defeating, all right? Don't set your mind up in such a way where you go into this thing with the wrong attitude, all right? Just because in your mind, you kind of formulate this whole narrative that, oh, it just kind of happened. It probably didn't. It probably had a great deal to do with those boots. And if you were in the Army, now you're wearing sucky boots and you got a heavy pack that you're carrying around too. All right? If you're in the Marines, you're probably running in them too. Okay? If you're in the Navy, in my case, one of my assignments, I'm up and down the flight deck. Went on a whole deployment, up and down, worked on the flight deck for a whole deployment. Sometimes 12, 16 hours a day. Okay? So, that's going to have an effect. These are extenuating circumstances. This isn't something that's normal. This isn't normal wear and tear. So that's what you got to take into account. I was going to mention the Air Force, but quite honestly, I love y'all, but I don't really know what y'all do in y'all boots. Y'all good at what y'all do, but I don't know what you do in your boots, but I love you though. All right, so one of the things I want you to think about, okay? Think about your feet. Ask yourself, when I wake up first thing in the morning, do my feet hurt like hell? Okay? When my day is nearing the end, I've been up and at it all day, do my feet hurt like hell? Because guess what? They're not supposed to. And if you used to wear this uniform and used to wear these boots, it probably has something to do with it. Don't write yourself off. All right? If the answer is no, fine. You let them tell you the answer is no. Don't place a no on yourself. All right? Please, don't place a no on yourself. Understand this. I understand, and I'm very familiar with the fact that not everybody has the wherewithal, the attention span, or the patience to push these situations through. I'm talking, when I say situations, I'm talking about VA claims. Push these situations through from the beginning all the way to culmination. All right? That's something we're going to be offering coming up soon. Okay? I'm going to help. Now, you can always, take it and go to a lawyer, because there's a lot of lawyers out there who will gladly take $10,000 off your scalp real quick to, help you get your percentage up with the VA. I don't think that's right, but that's just me. Okay? So, nobody's time is free. If somebody gave you walking down the street, somebody's like, hey, here's a pair of Air Jordans, they free. Now, you might take them, but best believe you're going to be trying to figure out what the hell wrong with these Air Jordans. They trying to give them to me for free when they charging $180 for them in the store. This service is going to be the same way, all right? When I put it all together, it's going to be top-notch services being offered. That's a mosquito. Get out of here. Top-notch services being offered. It's not going to cost you $10,000, so that's ridiculous. It's not going to cost you a fraction of that. It's ridiculous. But I'm going to make sure that you get taken care of properly, and your claim is done in an ethical, legal, and morally responsible manner. Okay? But that's later on. I'm not even pushing that right now. What I'm doing is I'm giving you information that you can use to make your situation better. Because guess what? There's enough going around for everybody. There's no need for anybody to mine. You don't have to do that. There's enough for everybody. And I'm of the opinion that the more people you help get theirs, stuff that you don't even have to think about you, because it'll just come. It'll be fine. So, like I said, I established this before. This life is for the living and the giving. Matter of fact, that's going to be my new motto. This life is for the living and the giving. All right? So I'm going to live it, and we're going to give it. All right? So it's Friday. You got places to go, people to see, and partying to do, I hope. Not me, I'm chilling. And I'm not trying to stop you from getting to that. So there we go. We did it. We did it. And yes, Funkadelic. That's right. Don't forget about it. All right, everybody. Until next week, I'm out. And I want you to be safe. And I want you to be mindful. All the things you do. Be in the moment. Be mindful. Smell the flowers while you can. You don't know when your last day is. Smell the flowers. Eat the cake. Not everybody needs to eat the cake, but eat the cake. You know what I'm talking about. All right. Till next time. Thank you for watching.